Okay, so this tool, this Hypertrace project, can be used for lots of different data and getting the data for other analysis and even machine learning and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
but Hypertrace, for instance, when I set up the Kubernetes pods for some sample app, for instance, it only took like 5 minutes to get this bigger distribution up and running. So microservices are really, really good for this, and all of this data that you can actually fetch from that with Hypertrace. So basically the same thing will be here, that when you do the correct thing, it only takes 5 to 10 minutes, depending of course your capacity, because I have had to, as an architect, also think about a bit about hardware capacity that you need, CPUs, because usually implementation fails when you don't have the prereqs, ready. And then you basically lose the connection with the product and think about that the product is bad, even though it's a great product.
Exactly.
And when you need to scale it up, because this is also a really highly scalable product, so you may think that, okay, if the installation experience is bad, so that the product scalability would also be as bad as the installation experience. And that's why I want to bring the best installation experience to developers in this case, so they can just dive in and start using Hypertrace and find out how they want to utilize that data and have fun with it. Because it's not basic installations. It's actually, for many people it's dull, but for me it's I like it.
Yeah, I know some other people who like it too. I already talked with some of our other partners and customers who are very interested in this, and the question is kind of like, when do we get into the stage and that all these open source projects would be just install and just use, but it does need usually like some hours or even days, especially when you have junior team members or you have like Windows machines or something a little bit exceptional that you have to deal with, and that is the key thing. So basically what we are going to do in the course that is being started next week in August is that, well, depending on when you are watching this video, but in August 2020 in osanga.academy. So what we are going to cover and what Tessa is going to go through with you is that how do you install this whole thing? Obviously, it's going to be a little bit easier now that there are some fixes made, and Tessa has been kind of going through the process herself, but also kind of what are the things that you need to do in order to get the full business use out of this project. So to get the data flowing and to do it so that it actually links into your CI/CD process and kind of gives you less headaches than you would have if you do it manually. So basically that's the plan, and we truly hope that you will join us. It's an online course, but we'll start with webinar, and then we'll get your questions and we'll get some answers to you within the next weeks after that. And then you're good to go. You can just start getting your data and doing something weird with it.
Yeah.
Compliance or machine learning or data science or something else. So, hey, let's see you there. Bye.
Yeah.